So we are starting with tea from Assam. Over here in this chapter, Rajveer is a boy who is visiting his friend Pranjal's house at Assam, and they are traveling by the train. And Pranjal has invited Rajveer to visit his home during summer vacations. Rajveer is very excited. He is very happy, very excited to see that many of the uh, beautiful scenery of the greenery and the tree plantation outside. They were very happy. Rajveer was happy about it. And after that, Rajveer tells Pranjal that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world. So, throughout the world, this is how they are doing it. He was very excited basically, but Pranjal couldn't exclaim, couldn't come up with that, couldn't share that excitement of Rajveer because him, this thing is normal. Then after that, Pranjal started reading the detective books, and Rajveer, who is very interested to read detective books, but at this moment he was very happy. He was very beautiful. He was very curious to see that all this thing, the beautiful scenery outside, it was green and green everywhere. Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before. And then the soft green paddy fields came the way to tea bushes. So then from the soft green paddy fields, they moved to the bushes of tea basically. It was magnificent view, very beautiful view, and against the backdrop of densely wooded hills of tea bushes stretched as far as I could see. As far as I could see, there were lot many tea bushes all over that. And then dwarfing the tiny tea, there were small tiny tea plants under the shade of these trees, under the shades of big trees. And then they moved doll-like figures. And below these, in these bushes, busily they were moving certain doll-like figures, certain figures doll like. They are talking about the people basically who were picking out those tea leaves. Now in the distance was an ugly building with the smoke they are building out of tall chimneys, and near to that there is a building with the smoke which come out of those tall chimneys. Now then, here is a tea. Hey, a tea garden. Rajveer cried about. See, this is a tea garden, and Pranjal was obviously he was on that this is a tea country. He said, and Assam is having the largest concentration of tea plantations. For the lifetime, you would see these gardens. He said that I have never been. I have been reading about tea so much before that because he was very curious. He was reading about tea, and no one really knows who discovered tea, but there are many legends. No one really knew about it. No one was aware of it. That the tea is there. The tea is there, and who discovered the tea basically. So, but there are some legends. Legends are the old stories about it. Well, there is the one about the Chinese emperor who always boiled water before drinking it. There is a Chinese emperor who used to boil water before drinking it. And then one day, what happened is below the pot in which he was boiling water, there were some leaves who get into that. Below that pot, there were some leaves, and some leaves get into that pot and they got boiled, and then they find very delicious flavor. So it was called as that they were tea leaves. Now the other one Pranjal asked for the other story. Now they say that there is an Indian legend. We have Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic. An ancient Buddhist ascetic means an ancient Buddhist pilgrim who cut off his eyelids. And why he cut off his eyelids? Because he feels sleepy during meditations. Now then 10 tea plants, they grow out of those eyelids basically, and the leaves of these plants when put in hot water, when you put these leaves into hot water and drunk, banish sleep. So you will, it will banish the sleep out. So these are basically the legends. You cannot rely that they are very true, and you cannot deny all of them. So it's something which are coming up from the previous traditions and the our ancestors and all. Then we have an ancient legend. Then tea was first drunk in China. So now they are discussing about that tea was trunk in basically in China, and Rajveer added that as far as 2700 BC, in fact, tea word, chai word, chini, all are from Chinese, and tea came to Europe only in 16th century and was drunk more as a medicine than a beverage. They used to have tea like a beverage, like a medicine basically. Like we used to have beverages like cold drink, coffee, tea, but then that time it was used as a medicine. The train clattered into Mariani Junction. The boy collected their luggage and pushed their way to the crowded platform. So the train went into Mariani Junction, and the boys collected their treasure. They used to, now then they collect their luggage and push their way out to the crowded form, and then finally landed over there to the station. Pranjal's father, Pranjal's parents were waiting for them. Soon they were driving towards Dhakia Bari, the tea garden managed by Pranjal's father. So soon they were driving towards, now they went into the car and they were moving towards Dhakia Bari, the tea garden which is managed by Pranjal's father. An hour later, the car veered sharply off the main road. They crossed a cattle bridges there, entered the Dhakia Bari tea estate. So this is a big estate which is being managed by Pranjal's father. On both sides of the gravel road were acre upon acre of tea bushes, all neatly pruned into same height. So all neatly cutted into of same height. They were all like that. Groups of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their back. You could see how they are used to pluck the trees. They are having the bamboo baskets on their backs, and there were tea pluckers who used to come wearing plastic aprons, were plucking the newly sprouted leaves of tea. Pranjal's father slowed down to allow a tractor pulling a trailer load the tea leaves to pass. So there was a tractor who was pulling a trailer which is loading a tea leaves, and he waited. Now this is the second flush or sprouting period, isn't it, Mr. Barua? Rajvirag. So this is the second flush, the sprouting period basically. It lasts from May to July and yields the best tea. You seem to have done your homework before coming, Pranjal father said in surprise, that you have studied a lot about tea basically, that how they are being sprouted, what time they are being sprouted, how they are being made. Yes, Mr. Barua, Rajveer admitted, but I hope to learn much more while I am here. So he hoped that he would learn much more about tea while he is over here. So the lesson is about two friends, Pranjal and Rajveer, who are traveling to Pranjal's hometown, Assam, for summer vacations. Assam is known as a tea country. It is the largest concentration of plantations in the world. Now, during their journey, they discuss about various legends that they known to be had discovered tea. The story tells us about the popularity of tea as a beverage. Chai means, we are here to know the word meanings also. Chai means tea, garam hot, saab means sahab or sir, steaming means extremely hot, exclaimed, cry out suddenly in surprise. Paddy fields, a field where rice is grown. Backdrop, lie behind or background, as I told you. As far as I could see, like for a long distance, if you could see, drafting means small, significant, sturdy, strong. Amidst means in the middle of. Billowing means moving or flowing outwards. Concentration means cluster. Ascetic means characterized by severe self-discipline and abstention. All forms of indulgence basically banished, get rid of. Clattered means which is loud noise when the train breaks at the train stops over there at the station. The voice that comes, the sound, they call it as clattered. Then we have the weird, that is the changing the direction. Gravels means small rounded stone. Pruned means cut away from tree. Sprouting period, when a plant sends out the new growth, it sprouts out, right? This is the summary. You can go through the summary also. I'll be sharing it with you. And tomorrow we will discuss the chapter, the question answers, and the worksheet also.